Hello and welcome guys. Hope you are doing great. So in this session we will see some Moodle installation, that is multi-tenancy Moodle IOMAD. Okay, IOMAD. So we'll see the steps how you can install this multi-tenancy Moodle and what are the steps of installation. So steps are: first download the code, configuration changes before the installation, then install on the local machine. The basic configuration we will do, then we will see some admin overview. So let's get started with downloading the code. So here also, if you come to the IOMAD site, you can also go to the doc and download. Yeah, follow the installation guide, and this one is the same link, the git one I have used here. Okay, so they have given the git URL. So click on this. So this one is the git repository. I am going to take the code from here. Okay, either you can download or you can simply clone from the git here. Okay, so let me clone in this part. I am going to create a directory here, IOMAD. Inside this directory, git clone this. Okay, dot, this will be the downloading the code inside this directory. Okay, and it has started processing. Let's see how much time it takes. It will take some time, so let's wait for this. And so after downloading this, you will see the multiple repository here. Okay, if you come to this, you can see the multiple repository of the different version. You can see here that I am at 3.2, 3.1. This one you can say the Moodle version. Okay, so currently the stable one is Moodle 4.402, that is Moodle 4.2. Okay, that is equivalent to Moodle 4.2. So I'll be try using this 4.2 if I don't see any issue in this. But let's see, the code is still is in progress. The second way of download is either you can directly download from, if you click here and download the zip, you can also do that. Okay, so I am crossing this download because it is already downloading here. The next step is to create a database. Okay, so I am going to open my Hydid DB. You can see, skip, open. So here I am going to create a DB, new database. Okay, and you can put whatever name you want. So in my case, I am going to put just IOMAD and click on OK. Okay, it is already exist. It already exists. So let make it IOMAD2. Okay, so now here you can select this one, default database IOMAD2. Okay, so I have created this database. Now create a database for the IOMAD. I have just created one. So the configuration, in the configuration file, the DB username, in my case that is root, small root. Okay, and a small root is not typing here, it will take time in changing the format. The password in my case that is blank, and DB name you just see I have created IOMAD2. Okay, now my code is ready. Here you can see the code has been extracted from the this repository. You can see here, you can find the repository URL here, and I will also paste this repository URL in the description of this video. You can check from there. Okay, if you are facing with issue with the git, you can directly download this zip one and you can unzip this on inside. If you are using WAMP, you can put inside WAMP. If you are using XAMPP, you can put inside XAMPP htdocs. Yeah, if you search for the branch here, you will see the multiple branch, but currently you see the stable one that is here coming. Now go to config page. So okay, create a Moodle data directory. Clear? So here I am going to create a Moodle data directory. So let's see, IOMAD Moodle data. Yeah. So in my case, the data directory is this. Clear? Next step is edit the config file. You see here the config file here. I just downloaded the code I am at. Go to the config. You see the config dist. Make a copy of it and make it config.php only. Okay. And open this file in editor. Whatever editor you have, you can open in that. So in my case, I am using the BSC. And you see here the host name. Currently, I'm installing on localhost. The DB name in my case was IOMAD2. So I'll be using here. The DB name goes here. The username was small root, blank password, and I want the prefix as MDL underscore. Okay, and I will be using MySQLi as a DB type. Okay, and the Moodle data is path is this. So this path is also required here. Your data root path you have to pass here. Okay. Now you have to give the 777 permission, that means the read write permission to this Moodle data path. Okay, now you can open this inside URL because I am all set with the edit option. I have changed the DB name and the site name is also required. So let's open here first. So in my case, the site name will be localhost, then IOMAD, IOMAD. Okay, so data root www root is not configured, so I am going to configure this. Why? Because it is just showing example. Okay. Refresh again, and now ideally the installation should get started from here. Okay, so closing this tab for now, also minimizing this tab, this one also. So here on this page it will take some time to calculate everything here, like your system configuration it will check. Now this one is the first page of IOMAD installation. So you don't see anything you here on this page IOMAD. You only see the Moodle because this one itself is a Moodle, but that on top of Moodle there is a concept of company licenses and the course kind of thing here. But this one is a Moodle itself. That's why the Moodle is coming here. Okay, so click on continue. And now you can see it is asking for PHP extension sodium. Okay, you will have to install. So this even is a checklist. You have to fix this issue before progressing, otherwise you will not be able to continue here. The other checks are pass also. Okay, so let me try fixing this issue, then we will process on this part. Okay, so for now you will also have to put this site. So in my case I am using a localhost, so it will not be required. So let me try fixing this one, the PHP extension part, the sodium. So if I come to the solution over the web, I find this, and I can also see I have the XAMPP installed, and there is extension PHP sodium. Let me try using this if it works. Okay, open in a new tab, the WAMP, Apache, Apache 2. So here you have to paste, here you have to paste WAMP bin PHP, then PHP version PHP. So WAMP bin PHP, then my current PHP version I can check here, 8.0. Then I will have to come to PHP folder, then I will have to paste here. Okay, PHP folder, inside PHP I have to paste here. So now I have pasted this. Okay, so inside PHP you can also see leave sodium. Under XAMPP, but here leave sodium is already there in my case of WAMP. Now let me try restarting this WAMP and check whether it works or not. So hit restart all. Oops, it is not working yet. Let me try copy leave sodium from XAMPP to WAMP and check whether it works or not. So leave sodium I am copying from here, from XAMPP, and pasting inside WAMP PHP. And let me restart again. And what other steps? See, copy this sleep sodium from copy from the extract file, this PHP settings enable. Okay, now I have to go to PHP settings and enable the this also from the PHP INI. Okay, so let me refresh to check if it is working or not. And meantime I am going to open my PHP INI file, that is of 8.026. Okay, so I have opened this and I will be searching for the text sodium. Okay, search for this one, extension sodium is enabled. Here I can see it is enabled. Okay, but still it is not working. So let me try putting this inside PHP extension. here also. Okay, not required here. Let me delete this. So here I have pasted inside PHP the lib sodium. Copy this. Try pasting in all the versions. Okay. So now I am restarting my WAMP again to check whether it works or not. If it is not working, still not working, I can bypass this. Okay, it can be bypassed. Clear? So let me check on the Google how to bypass that part. So let me try this PHP sodium and to paste inside Apache. So I am here on Apache. I am copy this and trying paste. It is saying it is not allow me to paste. Okay, lib sodium is there, but it is not working. Okay, no issue. Then we can also bypass this requirement, this check if you want. But for you, these are the step. It ideally should work, but it is not working in my case on my local host. Not sure why, but it should work. Okay, so let me try bypass that check, this check, and see how we can bypass. So restart all services. So to bypass it, you will have to go to lib directory of your project. So d wamp, then ww, then I have the IOMAD, then lib, then here we will find the environment lib. Okay, so in environment lib you can search for this text. Okay, check. Let me try checking this one. Yes, you can see here the bypass. Okay, you can simply return. Let me try this one. Process environment bypass. You can see here the function. Let me try refreshing. Sorry. No, it is still checking. Okay, so I am going to remove this, and here I am going to, let me comment this out, and this also, and refresh this one. Again it is not showing me. So let me try watching this video for a moment, how it is bypassing. So you have to go inside construct function, environment message. I have just commented out that function too, but let me reload again. No, it is not working. No issue. Go to construct function, construct, and under bypass string I will pass bypass. Okay. So as per this video, you can see here it say you will have to put some value here, it will bypass. So refresh this page. After making this change, I have only made the change here, bypass, and let's see. Yes, now all is, you can see, bypassed. Correct. Now you can see your server meets all the environment need, and you can continue from here. Click on continue. So here on this page it will take some time to continue. PHP extension required. It is saying encrypt. Okay. So from here also the extensions can be enabled. I can see the sodium. Yes, let me try enabling from here. PHP extension. No, it is not enabling. Let me check again. Oops, it is still not enabled because there may be some issue, that's why it is not enabled. We can also check the log if you want PHP error log. So scroll down to the most. Sodium is already login. Moodle sodium is already login. Dvamp script switch php. So this issue is coming and my sodium is not starting. Okay, and now you can see after click on continue your all the installation is in progress. Okay, some fail check you also see, and you can check LTI required OpenSSL, that is why it is not installing. Okay, so it was a start on a stop. In my case the WAM server multiple times, that's why it is not completed. Try reloading again here. Okay, so you are getting the DB issue. Why? Because I have done start and install a stop of this WAMP, that's why it is issue. So let me try creating a new DB. Okay, so just wait for a moment here. So I am going to create a new DB, that is IOMAD 3, IOMAD 3. Create this one and just make a correction in your config.php, change the db name to 2 to 3. Okay, now try again from the start. Now you will not see any check. Why? Because I have put the bypass here. It will be bypass. Okay, click on continue. Now you can also see the continue button. If you want to bypass only one, let me try if you can do this. So sodium I want to bypass. Let me check if I can do this. So bypass string I can put sodium. Try this. Refresh this page. Okay, so yes, the only this string will come here. You don't have to worry about that. So let it be bypass. Sodium only will not be working. Okay, now click on continue here, and it will start installation. So here you can see your installation is in progress. You can keep scrolling to see the progress. You will also see some fail check, like you are not on the SSL right now, so you can see the some SSL related issue, like it will be installing the LTI. You can see that. On the same point of time, you can also see here that all the table have started creating inside this DB. You just created IOMAD 3, and your prefix was MDL underscore. That's why it is all the table will start from MDL underscore. If you want to be prefix with any different name, you can change this one before the installation. Okay, so in config file you will have to change this, the DB type, then your DB details here, the username, password, and DB name. Then you will have to make the change of this www root, your main URL. Okay, in my case it was this one is my main URL. And then your Moodle data directory path will go here, and you have to make sure the permission of this directory. As you can check here, the lots of file you can see inside this. Okay, like the cache will go here, the file dir, the local cache. Okay, temp and thresh dir and the same session will also go here. Clear? Here you see the fail check for LTI due to SSL. Then other you can see the fail enroll LTI. Okay, so coming to the slide, the your most important part is to make your environment, like if you have WAMP you can use that, if you have XAMPP you can use that, but Moodle 4.2 you have to make sure you are your sodium extension is working fine in your case, otherwise you will have to bypass. If there is no option, then you can bypass here. You can put any default string inside this file. Leave, then environment leave under construct you can come here and you can put any string, it will bypass and you will be able to continue the installation. Otherwise it will stop you and you will not be able to see continue button here. Yeah, so it should take another 4 to 5 minutes to complete. Now you see the continue button is coming here. Okay, so click on continue again. It will take you to process some admin related stuffs like admin username, the password, then you will be able to log in next time. Okay, so install a code. So these are the settings you can use, like db type, db host, db name, username, pass, www root, and dir root, data root. Now it is the admin page setting. You can use your password is 123, email, I am putting my email. Click on just update profile. And here on this page it will not take much time, it is just creating your username for the admin profile. If you want you can also add some other details like the city, country, visibility. Okay, but these are not the required details. You can move ahead with by putting only the required fields. Okay, now you have to put the site name. Let's say take again the site name. Let's put this, and these are the details. Then you have to put a support name, then the no reply mail. Click on save changes. No reply at the rate yopmail.com. The value is invalid. Oops, dot will come here, not the comma. So at my channel you can see the video around the lots of stuffs that is in Moodle. So after creating account you can come here, it will ask you to create a new company. Okay, so because without adding your company, at least one company there should have been. So company one, let's say short name company one, code C1 Delhi. So I'm just putting everything here. Click on create company. So now you see your one company has been created. You can just log out and log in. Okay, the credential, and you can log in with your the credential of admin we have created. Clear? So that's all for this video. In this video, and in further video I'll keep adding the feature related video, and also you see the development related video I will keep posting on my channel. So you can subscribe if you like my video. If you see this one is helpful for you, you can like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching, and have a great day ahead.